Hey guys, I'm Thaddeus. I do our demolition with Austin. I'm also project manager. Some for short call me the Hammer.
No one calls you that.
No one calls him the Hammer at all.
Literally no one calls you that.
That could be true, but that also could be false. We don't know, but
We know.
I might be the Hammer. But that's me, guys. This is...
I'm actually the Hammer. People have called me that out in the wild, but I'm
Out
Austin.
in the wild.
Yeah, out in the wild. Tad introduced me, but he didn't say my job. I'm the project coordinator / public relations. I wear a lot of hats.
He's a Bobcat.
We're in a
too.
transitional period, so lots of people wear lots of hats.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Corey.
Toey.
So-
Sorry, I just finished my burrito.
Some people call me Toey, but I'll go by Corey for now. So I basically, during season 4, ran properties with Tad and Austin. And we delivered appliances in a foot of snow most of the time, by ourselves, on our backs.
Do you have any food
Yeah.
in my teeth?
Nope, you're good.
Thank you.
You're in there like swimwear. And yeah, basically we just ride around and get it and rehab houses here in Indianapolis by our fearless leader.
I'm Nina. Hi, Mina. Sorry, I just finished a burrito for lunch. And I am the fearless leader. I just learned yesterday, actually, that Toey is terrified of mice.
Oh.
Which
Yep.
that just made
Dead or alive.
me think of. It was
What?
a dead mouse, and
Yep.
he didn't want to remove it.
And it's still there.
So we're gonna talk to you guys about
Yeah,
some like behind the scenes stuff, what it's really like, because the show is this really pretty like shiny edited version of all of us. This is the real version. I just shoved a burrito in my face.
I had a
And
Cubana.
it smelled terrible. Tad had a Cubana.
There's a lot of things that get edited out.
Yeah. So season 4 is done. The last episode just aired a couple weeks ago, and we are a few months into season 5, which is already completely off schedule, of course.
No.
Well,
We haven't
Well,
started
some.
four of the rehabs.
Right.
We haven't started several projects we were supposed to start,
Yeah.
due to various
Permitting.
myriad of
Permitting.
reasons.
Well, they're in
Permitting.
flood zones.
Flood zones.
Which is permitting.
Yeah.
Variances, houses falling over,
There was
whatever.
a body found in the creek across the street.
We don't talk about that.
Our
So,
design.
interesting stuff from season 4. I think...
It's hard to remember which houses we did for
I know.
season 4, 'cause we
I'm
do so
talking
many
about
of
like
them.
some general stuff. So we just moved offices. We've been in the process of trying to like build an office that we can all exist in permanently. Right now we're like, the dog no one wants is getting moved from home to home, and the one we're in right now is very lovely. Season 4, we were in this old warehouse that used to be a haunted house. So there was like bloody handprints all over the walls, and like Jason was here, and it was super, super creepy. And when I went on the property tour, I don't know if it was me and Mom or me and you. It was me and someone else. And there's like a giant warehouse and then 30 offices. And the gal showing us the property, it's like 3 of these doors are locked. We have no idea why they're locked. We have never locked them. We don't have keys to them.
We never even use the office
You guys will have to
space.
kick the doors in. Yeah, because everyone was so creeped out by it.
Yeah, they were
we only
really
use the
creepy.
warehouse. And then, so that all happens. Don't think anything of it. And then when the cable guy came to hook up the internet and the cable, he was like, hey, have you guys seen the ghost?
Yeah,
Oh, he called him Timmy,
Little
yeah.
Timmy.
Little Timmy.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
he
said,
gave him a name.
He said it's a kid that like locks, like messes with the doorknobs and the locks.
I didn't know he messed with doorknobs and
Yeah,
logs.
mess with doorknobs. So we've got these 3
No.
locked rooms in the office space, and this AT&T guy that's like, oh, there was a ghost, and this was a haunted house, and it was just, and we existed there for a year, and I'm positive there was mold.
There was tons of mold.
There was
Very
definitely
visible. Mice.
There was mice.
We were setting traps, and immediately you'd hear
Yeah.
another trap, and then another trap.
The point of that story is we're not that fancy. To season 4 houses. We've tried to forget because the
We do.
seasons end up being so stressful. But what's some fun stuff?
My
Wow.
favorite
I didn't
house.
know.
Favorite house was 609. It was 3
Yeah.
stories tall. One of the bathrooms was completely glass. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
All the walls
yeah.
were glass. So Austin and I
You
did
mean mirrors?
Mirror. Well,
No, I think some of it. Well, yeah, I guess all mirrors.
well,
that
there
the
was
Boy
a
Scout
window, so
bathroom?
yeah.
A mirror is glass.
Scout.
Okay.
Yeah, the Boy Scout bathroom where it had
Semantics.
like the little stone sink with the little. It was set in mortar. Did you ever see that?
Yeah,
It
but
was
they're not talking
so
about
loud.
that one.
But no, we're just.
I don't know
talking.
what bathroom you're talking
I
about.
don't either.
On the second floor,
Yeah.
there was
a
bathroom
pink
that was
tub,
all
blue
mirrors.
tile.
All mirrors.
Yeah,
all
we had a
wall to
dance
walls.
off in it,
We
didn't
did.
we?
And we shattered it. We did daily affirmations, which is something we usually do in these houses.
That's like
If
the
they
first.
have glass.
I don't know if
mirrors.
those got cut, but the boys do daily affirmations frequently when we have mirrors before they break them. I was pregnant. Was I pregnant during season 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
pregnant during season 4, and most frequently Toey and I, but occasionally Tad would join in, and we'd compare our pregnant bellies and see how many months pregnant the boys were compared to me.
I did a bunch of carb overloading back in the day, so
Back in the day.
By carbs, he means beer.
beer.
Lots of beer.
That's what we do after.
Man, I
overload.
forgot. So yeah, I was pregnant the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is something that you
Yeah.
probably didn't see. So the whole first floor was framed, and the ceiling of the first floor is just joists. And we were putting 4x8 sheets of subfloor down. So you like pull them over, nail them down. Pull one over, nail it down. But until that subfloor is down, you're just stepping from joist to joist to joist. And this was really early on. I think I was like 3 months pregnant, so I didn't look pregnant, and I just kept forgetting that I needed to not injure another life inside my body, because injuring myself, whatever. And like I went to pull one of the sheets of OSB over and stepped to the side, and my right foot stepped and missed the joist, and I just went whoosh,
I didn't know that.
and like my crotch caught me,
Oh.
but I almost fell through, and I immediately jumped back up and looked at Mom and said, "Don't tell Steve."
Yeah,
So
he
after
probably
that, I
was not
tried to be
happy.
more careful. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is reasonable.
Totally reasonable.
yeah, it's an easy ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, so season 4, Mina pregnant. You can imagine what that looked like.
Yeah.
I think
Very
all of
moody.
us guys can
I
relate
wasn't
to
that.
that.
You guys are full of it.
No, we're not.
I almost quit.
I think
we're
I was
not.
nicer.
How many episodes were there? 15.
Yeah.
That's how many times I almost quit.
She got nicer after the baby came out.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, she
but
saw.
while it was in there and it was bacon,
Yeah,
she was like letting steam off every.
she
which
actually didn't
direction
have
she
feelings
could.
before she had a kid.
And when you're her little brother, that's not true.
I had fewer.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
for sure. It is like steamy out
It
here,
is.
right?
I'm human.
It's really gross.
I'm human.
I
It's
feel
very
like
common.
I feel like being her brother, she really felt comfortable letting it out on me sometimes.
Letting
It's
it out
okay.
on you.
I mean,
Oh my.
I've known
You're her
Toby
like
since
best
he
friend
was like
since
11.
high school. Oh,
So,
you're like a
they
little
all-
brother.
I get like
You're
pretty
like the
little of
nicest.
it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm the
Austin
most
gets nothing.
removed
Yes.
from this. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you know
How
what I
much
did
you know.
Have
see?
you
I
ever
saw a
yelled at
clip.
Austin?
I saw a clip
You've never been
of them
there.
talking about
Doesn't exist.
how like mean I was, and it was Austin. Which one of you was it? Austin and one of you. And you were
might
like,
have been both of us.
you were
They were
like, did you
OTFing?
say anything to her? And you're like, no. And the other one said, well, now she knows because it was on the show.
Yeah.
And it was like you guys smack talking me or something.
Yeah. Like when we do OTFs, which are like on the fly, so we film a scene, and then afterwards they'll immediately interview us about that scene. We'll do a little smack talking, but sometimes it's hard because Mina's sitting right there, so you can't always say the things you want to.
I usually say whatever, no matter if you.
Well,
feel
you're
listening
the
or not.
owner.
Yeah,
You're the
I'm
boss.
I'm like, Tad and Toey royally screwed this up.
Yeah.
Which
so,
is very
so
few times.
I would say part of the show, and you might think this is right, you might think it's wrong though, is that there's got to be some sort of drama. So she's got to beat up on Toey and I a lot.
That's not to make drama.
Sometimes-
That's just because
no,
that's
no.
facts of life.
We're pretty great.
Yeah, we're really good at taking direction.
We are.
They take it and then it goes in one ear and out the other, and they wander away, and then it's like you never gave the direction.
We're good at saving door slabs and jams. I know that much.
Yep. We do. We're good at that. We don't take out door frames. We're not supposed to.
Yeah, we keep whatever ones that she had asked us to.
What's really nice is that because the cameras are on all the time, like in, I think it was the finale episode that they're referencing,
Yeah, you were.
I
asking
said,
that.
don't take out the door frames and the jams.
See,
Everyone, and then halfway through the episode, I realized they've taken them out, and everyone, including Mom, is like, I don't know what she
Hang
said.
on.
I don't know what she said. And they're like,
Conspiracy?
you didn't say that. And then they cut back to me saying, don't take out the jams.
Conspiracy. So we actually did not see her lips move and say take out the jams. So I think what happened is
They pieced it in.
They pieced it in.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you'll hear me in his voice, but you won't see what's happening.
They'll do a voiceover.
And they'll do a voiceover. And you did a
No,
voiceover.
this is in the
She
intro
totally did a
where I'm
voiceover.
telling you guys what to do and not to do in your walk-up.
You know what's crazy is we do 3 takes for demo day, walking up to the house.
3.
3 takes. So she may have said 3 times, don't
Don't
take out the
remove the
jams
jams.
in the
Nobody
door.
heard it.
Nobody listens to me. This is my life.
That's,
It was also like -10 out though.
It was
tough
negative
to, like,
10. No one was in
exist.
the right state of mind to do demo that day.
It was like
The
middle of
heat
January.
was on in the house, which was really cool.
Yeah.
That was like the one house. Yeah, the heat
Are you sure
stayed
that
on.
wasn't because we just packed 12 people in like
It
a
was-
100 square foot room?
These are the 2 most common things you'll find in the houses. First one is obviously poop.
Roaches.
I'm gonna say it. Nope, I'm gonna say it. Porn. So, like, some of the, you guys see it, a lot of the things on, or you guys see the episodes, you really get the meat of what it is. I think, so for me, the hardest part as a project manager is our timeline. So, our production company is called High Noon, and we don't have a ton of people who work from out of town, but a good, yeah, a handful, and it's very expensive to have them here.
What's your point?
My point is, it's very expensive to have the production crew here. So as a project manager, the hardest part is our timeline. And in 5 seasons, we still have like never hit our timeline. We always go over because crazy things happen. And for those of you who live in really warm places, I'm really, really happy for you. You're very lucky. But our winters here tear us apart. Like when you watch the show and you see us being interviewed and we have all our jackets on, like we sit in our warm cars and we wait for them to be exactly ready for us to come out and
And we have all
interview
those
us.
little like heat
Hand
packs.
warmers.
I'll like
Oh,
shove
yeah.
them in like in my sports bra and in my yoga
Everywhere.
pants.
in your boots.
Try to stay warm.
Like when winter comes, Corey and I,
Winter's coming.
winter is coming. We just wear our Carhartt bibs like all winter.
Insulated to hide.
That was a
out.
problem because
Yeah.
I got to a point where I was too pregnant and my wouldn't zip.
How'd that make you feel?
Pregnant.
Right? And hormonal and angry, and guess who caught it?
Look,
Bop,
I was
bop.
not
Yeah.
hormonal.
We all did.
I think
All right.
okay.
So this has been the first of a handful of rambly videos.
We'll get better
for
at
you
it.
guys to talk about the
Yeah.
behind the scenes stuff that maybe you don't
Yeah.
want to know, maybe you
As
do.
we end it, we should just say a fun fact about ourselves, and maybe they don't know.
You just want to talk about yourself?
No,
Go ahead.
I said you.
Oh.
I said let's go around.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa! You see what I'm talking about? You see like how quick she was to attack? No, I'm done. I'm leaving, guys. That's my out. Peace.
You guys want to know a fun fact about Tad? He just got a girlfriend.
I did just get a
He's
girlfriend.
off
That's
the
true.
market.
Sorry, ladies.
Oh, and update. When I said we're accepting applications for Toey, he was single and he's not either anymore.
That was
People have
then.
actually sent in applications.
People have asked us that. Austin is single and ready to mingle, I think. Yeah. All
I've
right.
been down well enough.
That's a wrap, folks.
See
Thanks.
you.